Okay everybody, here is a super quick fun video I made 2 weeks ago, right before my haircut, and I finally got the lady to help me edit it. Built a cutting board for our friends Dennis and Amy for all the salmon that they eat, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. What's up everybody? It's a gorgeous day, and I decided to make my friends Dennis and Amy a sweet cutting board. We've got Purple Heart, Monkey Pod, this is Koa, Paduke, straighter pieces simply. Obviously I'm gonna rip all these down, glue them in. This is one of my favorite pieces of BC maple. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use that. Yeah, that one. Okay, I'm just gonna start ripping stuff, getting a sliver, figure out what I'm gonna do here. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna wing it. I think if we can do, we'll go big. We'll go 20, so I can put a big piece of salmon on it. All right. This is gonna be sweet. And we'll orientate these so that they are symmetrical when we glue it together. This is hard wood. Purple heart. Ow! All my cutting boards come with slivers. Kidding. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can make happen. Okay. Tape measure. Purple looks cool next to red, I think. Or was that too much? You gotta be big enough for a salmon. This would be my biggest cutting board I ever made. Oh, out of one, becoming one. Oh, let's go fatter on the sapelli in the middle. Oh, dude. Ha! No. We need the white. Two thin whites. I'm gonna try to rip this down the middle. So the song that just came on is a rap song. I'm not a big rap guy, but just want to take this time to remind myself, with 9.5 years clean and sober, this was the song that my friend Jake and I used to listen to. And Jake is no longer with us. And every time I drive to Fairbanks, I pass a road, and the road is his last name. And I miss him. Yeah, addiction. I'm pretty blessed with coming up on 10 years. It gives me goosebumps, and I miss Jake. So today I'm gonna shout out to my friend Jake, who's no longer with us, but I think he's with me in spirit, as are the dozens of people I've lost due to addiction. Anyway, yeah, it's me being real and vulnerable, living for Jake today. Okay, back to the cutting board. Which reminds me, if you or someone you know is struggling with the disease of addiction, post in the comments and I'll figure out how to get in touch with you without posting my number publicly. I can give you my email. I can tell you what worked for me and thousands of others, or just me, my story, right? I can't exactly speak for everyone, but I've had a lot of people reach out to me over the past almost decade. A lot of moms concerned about their kids, and yeah, I can only keep what I have by giving it back. So I'm here to help. Okay. Oh my god. Now the Sarah McLachlan song came on, that one that's on the ASPCA commercial. This song by Sarah McLachlan that you've heard on the ASPCA commercials, that really sad one, was actually written, I believe, for the original guitarist of Smashing Pumpkins who overdosed. In the Arms of an Angel. Yeah, damn, what are the odds of that, huh? It's on random. In the Arms of an Angel. Yeah. Just gonna rip these down, or not rip, cut them. We'll use that wood for the next cutting board. Okay, now we gotta put it back together. Do you guys remember how it went? That should be big enough for a salmon. That's way over 13.5 inches. Gotta lose an inch. Okay. Ha! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. But we don't want Paduke on the outside because it's gnarly. or slivers. We could do the koa's pretty slivery too. Oh, that's the monkey pod. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, spread the purple out a little bit. Bring the reds in, the dark. Okay, here we go. We gotta do this really fast because the glue starts to dry. I go heavy on the glue. Some people would say, you're using way too much glue. Yeah. Sure do. Halfway there. Okay, I'll come back in 24 hours. Yeah, come see the farm over here. Outdoor greenhouse. Everything's poofing up. Very exciting for me. I've never grown any vegetables really. I guess I did in Montana. Like, I don't know, 2 things of lettuce. Okay, here we go. Let's check on the cutting board. All drying up. Been about 18 hours. I should have separated the red and purple. I woulda, shoulda, coulda. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Okay, let's get it out of the clamps. Let's put some music on. What should we listen to this morning? New Perfect Circle song called Starless. Alright, let's set the planer up. I forgot that my planer's 12-inch. I thought this one was the 13. I'm gonna get the table saw, trim down the edges right quick. Barely. Alright. Alright, let's trim it up on the table saw. Couple skeeters out this morning. It's normally not bad here. We don't wear deodorant in Alaska. We wear DEET. We're gonna cut some grooves in the edges so they can pick it up. I just made a big mistake. A big mistake. I gotta trim up the board and redo this end. Probably both ends, actually. I can't believe I just did that. Crap happens. Alright, I'm gonna cut off a 1/2 inch, redo that end. I'm gonna do the round over on this side just by hand with the sander. That was really dumb. I knew to do that last. Oh well. I'll fix it. Everything's fixable. Restart? What am I gonna do? Get upset? Trim it up. Crap, now I gotta change the router bit again. Oh. Okay, I redid it. You should wear a mask when you're doing this. These are super cool, made from Starbond. It's like, you pick a color, well, different browns and blacks, pour it in, you hit it with this fast-acting hardener, sorry, 2-part epoxy Gorilla Glue stuff, and you can pretty much sand on it after 30 seconds. I want to fix this little crack. Well, not a crack, but that little piece there. So, I don't have red, unfortunately. It'll be what it is. It's the bottom. It's got some character. About to run out of this one. We'll rough up the edges a little bit here. So I think a lot of people assume you need to sand something till it feels like glass. If you sand wood too far, it clogs everything so it can't absorb the oil or whatever you're putting on the board. For me, I use a really nice oil that's food safe. So what I do is I sand it to 120, and then I do what's called water popping. So I'm actually gonna spray it with a mist of water, just barely, and that'll pop the grain a bit. Let it dry, re-sand it, wipe it, clean it, hit it with oil, and I'm done. Put my brand on it. After all that work, we get to see what it looks like. It'll look the same when it's finished as what you're about to see. Pretty freaking bright. I like it. We'll flip it over and do the other side. So after I did that, I know you guys can't feel it, but like you can feel the kind of like the feathering, like the hairs of the wood kind of pop. So I'll hit it real quick with 120 and hit it with a little bit of like a mist of rubbing alcohol, get all the dust off, and then we'll oil it. And then we'll be ready to deliver this. Cool. Let that dry, hit it with a little sanding. We'll oil this thing and that'll be that. Pretty sweet. All right. Okay, cool. So this is me still now, because a few weeks ago when I delivered the cutting board to Dennis and Amy, I got a sweet video of them unwrapping it, and I accidentally deleted all the footage. So it's really hard for me to keep up to date with the GoPro and only having a few SIM cards and trying to get all the footage off. So this is the closing to the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more building videos, cutting board stuff like that, let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you this weekend with another cabin making video with the parents and the lady.